interrupting.
Oh my, wow!
To Jurassic.
Xenoverse YouTube girl xxlet here. I'm your on-co-host provider from our channel called xxdeadxsavage, your ongoing source into the scandalous merchandise products, entertainment, or life events that may come from anime, gaming, or news from associated elites. Hey there everyone, it's your girl xxlit and my YouTube co-host xxdeadxsavage.
What's good, everybody? Hell yeah, we are back with another banger.
Hell yeah, we are back with another banger! Hope you all have been okay. Thank you all for still rocking with us. We have some exciting voice acting, cosplay, anime videos coming to our channel soon. Be on the lookout for when we drop them this October.
Also, we're going to also drop latest coverage of the Dragon Ball Xenoverse updates that are coming our way for Xenoverse gamers in this video.
Also, we would like to invite people to join the Dragon Ball chat Discord. This community helped to inspire my co-worker and I to become the kinds of Xenoverse customer gamers we are today. And because of Dragon Ball chat from PSN community, it gave us the confidence to become YouTubers. So we would like to honor them for helping us get this far today. Thank you, Samurai Davey and Speed Force Nation.
Hell yeah, this is Dragon Ball chat Discord server because Dragon Ball on PSN started everybody, and that is facts.
Getting back to DLC 13, all information is found in the description part of this video, taking anyone to the official Dragon Ball website for Xenoverse DLC. Content and additional Dragon Ball franchise merchandise products. By now, gamers and customers of this product should be aware of what's coming out. But no worries, we'll keep you informed to level of degree. After all, we are not the only people who do this because we are YouTubers now. We have to get in line with, the whole thing. Okay?
Whatever, I get it.
So by now, all customers of the Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2 franchise should be aware that the DLC 13 Legendary Pack 2 product is on the way.
So for now, we're going to show you all what to expect in the upcoming updates. The new blasted out of nowhere and out of control additional information about Khalifa is getting the most buzz. And so we have the latest V-scan of the current DLC 13, such as Khalifa's being a DLC character with upcoming new moves, and customers of the DLC 13 will get Khalifa's clothes added to the paid part of the DLC.
Her attacks so far are moves seen from the Dragon Ball Super episode.
And as you can see, the update will come with new loading screen illustrations.
And finally, it's been 87 long years later, we are now finally getting the Super Saiyan God transformation in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. A lot of info is on the wall so far about this new transformation. We decided to talk more about this transformation in future videos due to lack of information so far right now.
Forgive me for interrupting, and for sounding like a baby vegeta right now, like named Tuffle, but I do want to say that once again, the same race is getting all the transformations in this game. When the Namekian and the Majin, the human and the Frieza race are left out in the cold. The Namekian race could have had the Hakai transformation or energy from form like Toppo. Toppo is in the game after all, and all we need is an or energy of that form, and boosted ki blast, and nothing more. This can be applied to the human race, and the Frieza race, and the Majin race, as well as the Namekian race. But going from where I want to touch base, a friend from our Discord potential community, Frosted Heaven and Blaze, even said we could have pure progress or divine potential, or better yet, I still recommended Hakai or energy form. That could have been at least introduced into Xenoverse for the created character going along with this DLC 13.
I read that conversation when you were at work while I came to play with friend on Xenoverse the day after. Frosted Heaven and Blaze are right about the transformations. We need those.
Yes, exactly. The most realistic thing we could have gotten for all created characters to use should have been Toppo's Hakai or energy form. At least give the Namekians and Majins an even playing field to hit high damage in the race as easily as the Saiyans in the Frieza race do all the time. Honestly, we are on the leaderboard whenever we want, especially you whenever you want. But you don't need to rely on a Saiyan or a Frieza to be on the leaderboard, but everyone else does. And hell, like I said, you can use Majin or a Namekian or your female Earthling Android 21 just to be on the raid leaderboard anytime you want, when you or I are testing great possible presets for the Discord community. So I believe if there was a Hakai form, they would give the ability for other races in the game to have access to teleportation through the skill known as Evil Explosion, then giving back to those races in the game. Just because those races in the series loses their sustainability to keep up with the main cast in Dragon Ball Super, it doesn't mean we have to experience that in a game. So the Namekians and Majins and humans need the Hakai form. In Naruto, at least the artist gives back to all the main cast characters.
Leave Naruto out of this. I'm very upset with Shippuden right now.
What happened to Shippuden?
Don't worry about it. Just finish your statement.
Right, so I'm saying Imps need to take notes. I mean, the Saiyans already do get to teleport with Evil Explosion in the game. But in truth, we learned Evil Explosion from Piccolo as a mentor. He's a Namekian. Toriyama is more of a fan of Piccolo. Why isn't Dimps honoring Toriyama's wishes to spotlight the Namekian race through Piccolo through DLC? It's been 4, 5 something years, and it's always about the Saiyans. They could have given us the Time Breaker Mask and Xenoverse OGs like me. Wouldn't even be this livid about this. So how come in this stage of SSG power not coming to Xenoverse this late in the game? Why is the Saiyans only allowed to teleport with Evil Totem? That should have been a move the Namekians can use to teleport with, not only limited to the Saiyans to easily teleport with. In my humble opinion, that would be fair, but I'm sure there are other people who would say it'll be too broken. But whatever, I guess.
I appreciate you putting respect on my ability for raids and the nostalgia of Piccolo, and through the created characters we made together that don't have to be Saiyan just to be on the learner board for raids. But can we get back to finishing this video now?
Sheesh, that's all I'm saying.
Stop it, you are not funny. Anyways, as we know, if there is no nerfs to the SSG transformation, it now makes all moding variations of the SSG transformation now somewhat obsolete. But then again, there is always a new mode for anything. So best wishes to all you and to you all modders who enjoy recreating what Dimps continues to fail at. Hopefully that motivates and inspires the Dimps developers to do better for all of us paying Xenoverse 2 customers.
If all else fails, Xenoverse 2 community will riot.
Didn't most of all riots before on Twitter already over the Android 21 costume during those years?
Oh yeah, that did happen, and then the Dimps finally complied, and since then you've been satisfied with what Dimps gave us,
So, yep, I got my 21 wing top right here. I appreciate that more than whatever Dimps slowly chooses to give from time to time, but so far there will always be new included extra missions that go upon from the previous DLC from Legendary Pack 1.
That's right, and Fu is back, and he's ready to run more experiments in the missions that are coming our way.
Gogeta from the DB Super franchise is coming to Xenoverse 2, but in a base form.
I really don't know why. It's here, so we have to accept it for what it is and enjoy it. There was a video to watch back in Koton City for the promo of Gogeta's arrival.
We couldn't watch it because we were in between raids and doing schoolwork online. Sorry guys, but you are always free to watch the video from early warm, most anticipated and highly devoted promoting YouTube Xenoverse YouTubers who caught that video just in time.
Sorry we missed it because we play Xenoverse to help customers through the daily grind, not just advertise, but here we are.
So far base from Gogeta will have some similar moves like the Gogetas we already have, but I do look forward to the new ultimate that this new Gogeta will be using. Hopefully all created characters can use it too. We are getting a full-powered Jiren.
Sorry, something's in my throat.
Will you behave yourself?
I'm sorry. They're telling us that this full-powered Jiren is a new character, which is fine, new moves, and you have to do this. As long as this character's turned into a raid boss, and the way to win is through strike, I'm probably fine. Continuously, I'm sorry. There was some in my skin, or something in my throat. Maybe it was something I...
Whatever, Jiren is not a red skin. It says full-power Jiren and half his shirt and uniform is ripped off, so it's not a reskin. My goodness, haha. Anyways, full-power Jiren will have a new attack that I like, and it's called Impact Flare. You can see the intensity of his eyes, and it shows us all the anticipated intensified animated moment from the tournament of power and how deadly this move could be coming from Jiren up against anyone. I really hope we get this move for our created characters too. I would love to see this character on our
the Kid Buu?
Yeah, Kid Buu and Harley Quinn Buu created character. It would be nice if we can also change that formation of the eye color finally now on all created characters for the dramatic moveset animated series.
Yeah, that would be cool. Imagine all that storylines and roleplay vids we have made would be like if the sequence and animation was in the mix. It certainly gives off some back then Yu Hakusho vibes during these intensified scenes that were directly animated through the eyes when something crazy as hell was about to happen.
Hell yeah, good times! You can also check out the promo video of Jiren and Gogeta here on YouTube through Bandai Netco. Official channel links are posted in the description. Also, getting back to the new raid quest, both Gogeta and Jiren will be free raids. But when I say free, don't suspect it to be free for light raid DBXV2 game players.
Sorry people, we think Dimps is going to do what they did last time with DBS Brawly Raid when it was first introduced. But we'll keep you posted on the Discord. As for the new raids, Fu is likely stated to be a part of it, all too, whatever that means, but we'll see.
You can also anticipate in the free update that there will be a new hero Colossum figures. Most people don't do this, but I do this on xxdeadxsavage's created character role for Grimjow on Xenoverse. But I will also be doing this for my Android 21 now because I had to delete my nail so I can bring about my new female Saiyan, Yurorichi. Because I had some kind of theory to believe that the female Saiyans would benefit this year in 2021 to 2022. To my surprise, I was right because of the new Saiyan God transformation. And besides, we had too many human female characters, so I was forced to delete my nail for Yurorichi. And now she will be my main female character for the upcoming raids and PQs that are coming our way. And I can't wait for Bergamo's costumes. That would be a crucial drip to my Yurorichi's present.
There are also some new frames and stands for photo mode coming too. This allows the gaming customer to put more emphasis and life into the photos customers make to bring those pictures we like to take with our created characters to life. Through the photo mode setting, feel free to decorate the templates of the photos you like to make. As for Bergamo's clothes set...
Yes, let's talk about that, and I got this. Anyways, for this new piece of clothing, I am looking forward to it, because I can finally do more to improve my Bleach anime cosplay, created character Yurorichi. But bear with me, when it comes to how the clothes are worn in the game. I fear that the developers will have the tail attached to head as a set, when it should only be attached to the pants, like the way they did that with the Spike Devil costume. I really hope the tail comes attached to the pants of Bergamo, so we can have a variety on what can be added as an accessory to that clothing preset for our created characters.
Oh, I see. Sometimes they adjust the way the clothes are worn, and then it's hard to complete the desired preset style one is trying to create. Well, leave it to Demps to make that problem for fashionistas like you. Let's not forget how they cared so much for the clothes preset. Katsum, when it came to Fu. Its Fu sword is forcefully attacking the wig top of Fu. I find that disappointingly embarrassing because when I look at GTA, a game from 2013, still killing it with these updates and drip from back to back, and Dimp can't even separate a wig top and sword from each other for the accessory of Fu. To me, that's just plain embarrassing. I wish Fu's sword came individually for Warriors created characters, but they refused. Maybe they weren't paying attention, but I find it shockingly awkward in how much attention they put into the Ultra Pack of the Xenoverse 2 Team Reunion set, especially for Katsuna. When you think about it, that was a milk DLC. If you can't even separate Fu's wig top from his sword, oh, hopefully it won't be that bad for what you're hoping for through Bergamo, if all doesn't go according to what you wish for.
Yeah, fine, let's not jinx anything just yet. And it's actually sad that we worry more for how everything is distributed and designed for this game as it is created, while we no longer care for the netcode to be finally fixed just so we can do PvP or a decent crystal raid. I remember playing with our kid boo Namekian this week in a crystal raid. I haven't done that in over 9 months. I even had the wrong preset and the whole lobby was red bars. I just needed a crystal reward clothes set to make a 6-star QQ bang. I didn't even get anything but that first room I did. This guy's lag was disgusting. I was frustrated that he got away with helping this team through his lag and taunt skill, and I'm sure if I invited him to a solo PvP, that guy wouldn't even come. And he would lag the room. It was so disgusting. It was a disgusting lag. But I'm not mad because this person doesn't even equate to what we can really do and what we've been through, and it's just a game. But if there was no netcode problem with us.
Yeah, I saw that match on the recorded session of content that day of the week when you came over. All he did was taunt, and he used the fact that we lagged and his lag against us. And whenever you targeted other people in that crystal raid, he would use the taunt like a little worm, and they continue running away from you with that lag. It's the perfect strategy: lag and taunt, and then run like a worm. It was so disgusting.
So disgusting.
I was laughing through that. That's why we don't do PvP. There's no point. When netcode for us is that disgusting, we can't even enjoy a decent crystal raid. Imagine if we had no lag, our raid damage in raids would be a lot higher.
You got that right. Despite the fact that we already hit leaderboard, whenever we want, we do that to help people with raid presets. But yet the netcode won't even allow us to hit a proper Emperor's Death Beam to its real damage score in a normal raid. I do miss PvP, but after all these years, when lag looks like that, I'm pretty much done with Xenoverse. It's like, what was the point of PvP now with lag that looks that disgusting? The rewards aren't all that great when you know which ones grant better 6-star QQ bangs, and how hard it is to collect those raid rewards through the RNG. And we already have 99 of every mix in this game, but the raids are fun because it looks good for content and we get to hang out with friends from our Discord in the community. It's almost as if this was Dimp's plan all along. Who knows, but I'm just glad this game at least exists in our lifetime and we didn't have to wait 1,000 years in reincarnation just to play it.
Facts, and honestly, there isn't a lot of games that would play today because Xenoverse didn't exist. Just being honest, and you know me, I'm a Mortal Kombat, Injustice, Soul Calibur, Street Fighter, and Raid Shadow Legends, Final Fantasy, GTA, Fortnite game player, Shinobi Striker on my other gaming account. It took a lot for me to even join you as a Xenoverse game or full term on our main account, let alone YouTube. But there are things about Xenoverse that does keep bringing me back, so I'll run with that going forward.
That's true. And we are in school, and we work, and we have so much work to do. But this kind of game is a lifesaver, especially during 2020. After all that chaos that went down with COVID, playing this game really calmed my nerves down. And then when you got sick, it was shocking. Like, the most shocking experience during the summer, but you managed to keep going.
Oh yeah, I was freaked out. We had the support of the PSN members from our community and the YouTube members of our channel to keep us motivated to keep going. We may not have been able to put up videos as highly dedicated during the last 8 to 12 months, but we did our best to show up and support here on YouTube and to help people out on Xenoverse too when we still had the PSN communities. But now we are on Discord trying to keep it going for as long as we can.
Yep, and especially with the presets and people from our PSN community. But now, we're also dropping raid presets in our absence too during 2020 back in our PSN community, but now we mostly do it on the Discord. For all those who are new and wish to get high damage in raids, join our Discord. That's where we drop new raid presets every week by the earliest or end of every Tuesday when there are active raids going on.
Big facts. Hopefully we're able to help the type of Xenoverse customers and casuals who are on the tight deadline schedule similar to us in regards to timetables like work, school, and then to worry about whatever life comes to throw at us next.
Well, let's review the DLC 13. We'll have full power Jiren, a new variation of DBS, Gogeta, and Khalifa, SS2.
And DLC 13 comes with the SSG new Awoken skill for created same characters only.
Ha! Let's go already. Keep calm. It's not a bad day. It's just another delay, Xenoverse decision. Also, there will be a 4 to 5 new costumes, new story missions, and new PQs.
Whatever, so far that seems to be a little bit from the past DLCs, but I do suspect there will be more coming into the DLC. Let's not forget about those hero roads for additional Xenoverse content. Maybe they could drop more content and info during October, but we'll know by that.
Let's not speculate right now. Let's just believe they will have everything and more to what we could only wish for, finally made available for all.
You're right, but for what I wish to see in this game, I'm glad we finally have a barbershop in this game.
Agreed.
I'm very happy
we don't have to ask Shenron to give us haircuts anymore. But it would be good if this could finally give us a chance to finally allow the customers to have more character slots so we can make more character roles in this game.
Agreed. We need to be able to make created characters for support and expert missions. In Shinobi Strikers, that game is limited to 1 character per creation, but in Xenoverse 2, we have 8, and that is still not enough, especially between us and what we can do. So if we had 16 to 32 characters to make in Xenoverse 2, we could then experiment on making characters that are created mostly for support. They could be like healers for expert missions on key supporters in raids to help build key and give team players more key blast damage in raids. So that way we can do more than just being the top raid team in Xenoverse community. It's time we step down and allow other people the chance to be number 1 on the lead board quickly and legitimately. And a good way for that to be achieved is if they do more to create lengths to give back to the Xenoverse players that want to be contributor, healers, or energy givers in Xenoverse 2. Also, I feel that they should make all clothes in this game colored changeable now. That would be, well, you know, that would go a long way for character creation. I've been getting buzzed about checking out Impact, but I just don't have time, you know, like that. I hope to check it out one of these days and do videos about it and compare that to Xenoverse.
Sure, go for it, but do know I'd probably check it out if you run that video on your own. The game looks good, but I'm more of a Final Fantasy based gameplay overall.
What the hell does that even mean?
For me, the game needs to be more structured for me to get on board, to look a bit more fundamentally intense. That's why I'm waiting for a real Bleach anime PlayStation 5 game. It doesn't have to be like Xenoverse, but I know it will be structured to the highest degree, and it'll be just as intense as Switch. But now Xenoverse 2 does it for me at the lowest I can put. Despite the circumstances of what this doesn't want to do, at the very least, the ability to create some far closer to the games I like to invest upon my time on in similar games to Final Fantasy, and the idea of what is done in Xenoverse to go further than Final Fantasy and stuff so far. So for me, the great compromise for me to even continue playing Xenoverse, but GI, Genshin, Impact, I guess people have a right to say there are some nice quality games except for as far as I know.
Thank you for your support, and we will be... Oh. Leave Genshin Impact alone. Don't knock it till you try it. Well, to everyone else, thank you for being here. That's all we wanted to talk about with you all today in this video. We appreciate your ability to be here with us to enjoy our video, and we are very still happy that we have your support with us.
And we are very grateful that you're all still rocking with us going forward.
Thank you for your support, and we will be seeing you all in the next video.
Hang 10, be safe, everybody.
Take care, everyone. Best wishes. Bye-bye, everyone, and best wishes.
XOXO, Xenoverse YouTube girl, XX Lit.
xxdeadxsavage is signing off.
Lit.
Son!